Hi guys, welcome to my channel. This is Stella Beauty Tarot back at you again with another video. I would like to thank each and every one of you for liking, commenting, subscribing, and donating to my channel. I really do appreciate all the love and all the support. And thank you for those of you who've been booking readings with me. It is truly appreciated, okay? So guys, your girl's Patreon channel is up and running. So if you would like to support your girl, you'll be able to find a link in the description box below. I do post 2 exclusive videos per week, so go check it out if you feel called to. So as you guys can tell by the title of this video is going to be about what compliments do people give you behind your back. So pile number 1, you're going to be the crown chakra crystal. Pile number 2, you're going to be the solar plexus chakra crystal. And pile number 3, you're going to be the third eye chakra crystal. So again, pile number 1, crown chakra crystal. Pile number 2, solar plexus chakra crystal. And pile number 3, third eye chakra crystal. So pause this video if you must and meditate on the card or the crystal that you feel most drawn to. You'll be able to find your timestamps in the description box below, and I'll see you guys at your pile. Hi Bawan! Welcome to my channel. This is Stella Beauty Tarot back at you again with another video. So my pile number 1, you picked the crown chakra crystal, and this is going to be your reading, okay? So if you are a returning subscriber, welcome back. I'm so happy to have you back. And if you are a newbie, welcome. Thank you so much for tuning in. So the way that I like to do this is like to smudge the cards first before we get started, so we don't pick up the energy of previous pile or previous readings, okay? So my pile number 1, what compliments do people give you behind your back? What compliments do people give you behind your back, my pile number 1? We have the Ace of Cups. People compliment you on the love that you give, like you're sincere in your emotions with the Ace of Cups. You're a very loving individual. You're very fun to be around. You have a soothing energy. You could be a water sign, don't have to be. But the love that you give is genuine, is authentic, okay? So what compliments do people give you behind your back? We have the Hermit card. I'm getting like extremely disciplined. You're very observant, highly intelligent. Okay, with the Hermit, you could be a Virgo here, like highly analytical, down to earth, grounded. I'm getting like, I heard loyal. You're extremely loyal to your craft, like you're loyal to the people around you. You're dedicated. We have the Two of Swords. Like, they compliment you on the fact that you're unbothered by the shenanigans of others or people that try to like suck you into drama. Like you're not into drama. People compliment you on the fact that you stand your ground and you're not afraid to walk alone. You're somebody who is extremely dedicated. Like you're not afraid of like standing your ground if need be, and you're not afraid to walk away from situations that don't serve you with the Two Swords. Like you don't engage in nonsense. Okay, what compliments do people give you behind your back? Wow, we have the Queen of Wands, that you're very attractive, assertive, okay, powerful here. People compliment you on your ability to get things done, your assertiveness, your strength, your go-getter attitude with the Queen of Wands, your beauty as well. A lot of people find you very extremely attractive My pile number one, very attractive, okay, very good looking here with the Queen of Wands. Whether you are a man or a woman, you're like being viewed as very attractive, okay, assertive, confident, self-assured. Yeah, wow. People compliment you on your beauty, your creativity as well with the Empress energy. You're very attractive, very beautiful here. I'm getting like a creative, enchanting, very like if you are a woman here, you are extremely feminine. So a lot of men are attracted to your beauty, but your feminine energy as well. Like you're very caring and nurturing, and that's what people compliment you on. I can't even speak. But with the Empress energy, I'm really getting like people compliment you on your creativity as well. You have a creative flair to you, or you have a creative way of doing things or integrating things into your life, and you do so in a like very aesthetically pleasing way. So even like the way that you conduct your work, the way that you present yourself, like your makeup is very flawless, very clean, nice, aesthetically pleasing. Even your home, the way that you decorate your house, the way that you have a lot of things in order, it's always like in an aesthetically pleasing way, and people compliment you on that. So everything that you put together is always beautiful, aesthetically pleasing. I keep saying that because that's what I'm getting here. What compliments do people give you behind your back? Yeah, we have the Eight of Cups. You know how to emotionally withdraw. Like you're not too emotional when you make decisions with the Eight of Cups. Like you make sound decisions. Like you don't emotionally involve yourself in things that don't serve you. Like you have really good emotional intelligence here. That's what people compliment you on. We have the Lovers, Gemini energy. So we have Gemini, Libra, Taurus, and Virgo. So people what compliments they give you behind your back is that you are the ideal lover with the Lovers card here, but you have also a really good balance of feminine and masculine energy, because Gemini is the yin and yang, the feminine and the masculine. So you have a really good balance of both. You know how to handle yourself with class and dignity and care, but you also know how to take charge and be assertive, like a masculine energy, okay? What compliments do people give you behind your back? Yeah, we have the Queen of Pentacles, okay? You are a grounded individual with the Queen of Pentacles. You are dependable, reliable, trustworthy. That's the compliments that people give you behind your back. Like you are methodical. You are really good at balancing a home life and a like work life. Like you really have that down pat, like the work and home life balance. You have it here with the Queen of Pentacles. That's the compliments that people give you behind your back. What compliments do people give you behind your back, my pal number one? What compliments? Yeah, Four of Wands. There's a lot of stability. You're very stable, okay? With the Four of Wands, people compliment you on that. Like everywhere you go, you bring positivity. It's always a good vibe with you. What compliments do people give you behind your back? Wow, we have the Two Cups. We have the Lovers, the Two Cups. So I feel like your energy is very potent here when it comes to love. Like your loving vibe, your loving energy is what draws people to you, okay? And that's what people compliment you behind your back, is that loving energy that you possess, that is very much attractive to a lot of people. And people just like love the fact that you are somebody who is also very much collaborative with the Two of Cups, because it's also a card of collaboration, coming together with another party and build something beautiful together. So you're extremely collaborative, a great team player. People compliment you on that. What compliments do people give you behind your back? Wow, Ace of Pentacles. You're a great catch. Like you have a lot of suitors, my pal number one, more than you know. A lot of people want to date you. You maybe should just very focus on your coins with the Queen of Pentacles, that you're not seeing that, but you have a lot of suitors. You have a lot of people that want to date you, that see you as an amazing catch, because like I feel like especially in your neighborhood where you live, like people watch your come and goes, okay? Like with the Ace of Pentacles, so they see you that you're somebody who is very stable, who is reliable, you do your own thing, you mind your business, you're not all up in the mix. Maybe you like to stay home a lot with the Hermit card, like you may be a homebody here. Like you don't leave the house, like you only leave when you need to buy something, but you're most likely to yourself, or you stay at home. What compliments do people give you behind your back? What compliments do people give you behind your back? We have the Ace of Swords. Wow. You are the truth. The only ace we're missing is the Ace of Wands. But we have the Ace of Swords, Ace of Pentacles, Ace of Cups. Like, you are definitely a vibe, my pal number one. And with the Ace of Swords, people compliment you on your voice, your speaking voice. It could also be like your... I don't know why I heard vernaculars. I don't know why I heard that, okay? But what I'm getting here, people compliment you with the Ace of Swords on your voice. Maybe you have a really nice singing voice or a nice speaking voice. Maybe you speak more than one language here. What compliments do people give you behind your back? We have the Six of Wands. Oh my gosh, pal number one. People celebrate you. They put you on a pedestal. Ace of Wands at the bottom of the deck, guys. Oh my god, like all the aces here. Yeah, like people compliment you on your success, your victory, your hard work. What compliments do people give you behind your back? What compliments do people give you behind your back? That's too many cards. Just one, please. Ooh, 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 ooh. We have the Devil and we have the Page of Wands. Your work ethics. You have amazing work ethics with the Devil. Like I said, like in previous readings, the Devil has a negative connotation to it, but it's not always negative with the Devil, okay? It's like obsession, but it's also obsession with work. It's also obsession with like self-improvement, because it's ruled by Capricorn, and Capricorn is a very ambitious sign, very driven sign. It's like the CEO of the zodiac. It's the daddy of the zodiac. Like, he wants to make sure that he has everything down pat. He wants to make sure that his family is taken care of, but not just his family, but generations to come. So when he has a vision for himself and his family, is for the long term, not just for the immediate moment. And Capricorn is ruled by Saturn, which is, you know, the lord of karma, but also like, you know, restriction and maturity. So like people compliment you on how mature you are and how like dedicated that you are. You're not afraid of putting in the work that is necessary in order for you to get things done. And with the Page of Wands, you still have this enthusiastic, positive energy about you that people are very much drawn to. So they compliment you on that. But your maturity, your ability to get things done, your dedication is what people compliment you on. What compliments do people give you behind your back? Just one, please. What compliments? That's too many. Just one, please. Thank you. Wow, Two of Cups again, guys. Two of Cups again. Like, you have a really good balance of feminine and masculine energy, but also you are the ideal lover, ideal partner, with the Two of Cups coming out twice. And people compliment you. Let's say if you are in a relationship, people compliment you on the fact that you are loyal to your lover. That's why a lot of people would love to date you, because they see your loyalty and your dedication to your lover. Wow, we have the Emperor. Like I said earlier, you have a good balance of feminine and masculine energy, because we have the Emperor and the Empress. Whether you are a woman or a man, you're strong-willed, you're dedicated. You have that balance where you could navigate through life in two different polarities. Like, you're not just two, like, you know how some people, they could be extreme, like they could be on one extreme, one spectrum or the other. They can't find a middle ground. You have that middle ground where you know how to handle things with care, you know how to tackle things with care, but you know how you have that sense of urgency with the Emperor and that driven nature with the Emperor, but you also have that delicacy with the Empress. So that balance is there, and everything that you do, everything that you touch turn to gold. People compliment you on that. Yeah, we have the Queen of Swords. People compliment you on your mindset. Okay. They say that you're very wise, very smart, articulate. A lot of queen energy, a lot of feminine energy. Okay, whether you are a woman or a man, like your feminine energy is, I feel like you don't have like a wounded feminine energy. You've healed that. If you did before, you've healed that, okay? But with the Queen of Swords, you're very much like, you have a really good balance of emotional and intellectual intelligence. What compliments do people give you behind your back? The Empress again, guys. I can't make it up. The Empress and the Emperor. We have the Empress twice. Libra, Taurus, Aries, Gemini, Virgo, and there's another one. Taurus, I said Taurus already, and Capricorn. Okay, can be any of these signs, or just embody that energy. You could have those signs in your chart as well. But your beauty, your creativity is what people compliment you on. Like, you have this exquisite beauty, like a beauty that people have not seen, like very like authentic beauty, like original beauty. What compliments do people give you behind your back? Yeah, we have the Moon card, Pisces energy. You're highly intuitive. You're receptive to people's energy. Okay, you're very much in touch with your feminine side and masculine side. We have the Chariot, Cancer energy. You're driven. You're focused. People compliment you on that. Like, you get the job done. So let's say, for instance, you work on a project with somebody on your team and they ask you to look over something for them. You do it right away and you do it well. People compliment you on that. Okay, what compliments do people give you behind your back? What compliments do people give you behind your back? What compliments do people give you behind your back? What compliments do people give you behind your back? Yeah, 8 of Pentacles. You are meticulous. You have very good work ethics with the 8 of Pentacles. Yeah, like you're dedicated. Amazing work ethics. That's what I'm getting. Like at work, people compliment you on that. Like you get things done. You definitely are meticulous in the way that you get it done. You could be a perfectionist here. What compliments do people give you behind your back? What compliments do people give you behind your back? Okay, that's too many cards. What compliments do people give you behind your back? Just one, please. Ooh, the Lovers again, guys. Oh my God. I'm telling you, Gemini energy twice. You could be a Gemini, Cancer cusper, or you could be a Libra, Virgo cusper as well. Wow. Virgo again. Oh my God. Holy moly. So yeah, Gemini and Virgo coming out twice. Libra and Taurus coming out twice. So a lot of energy repeating itself. Okay, so very meticulous in your approach. You're dedicated. You're very down to earth and grounded. That's something that people compliment you on. It's like you don't go to the extreme. Like I said, very balanced individual. Okay, and with the Lovers here, you are definitely the ideal lover. A lot of people want to date you. People want to be with you. We have the Sun card, Leo energy. Okay, so you are extremely successful. You have a great personality and people compliment you on that. And we have the Star at the bottom of the deck. So you're definitely influential here, my pal. Number one, more than you know. People look up to you. People want to emulate you. They find you very original and authentic, but very successful. Okay. So that's all I have for you, my pal, number one. I hope this reading resonated. If it did, don't forget to give it a thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. And I hope to see you in my next video, pal number one. Bye. Hi, pal two. Welcome to my channel. This is Stella Beauty Tarot back at you again with another video. So my pal number two, you picked the solar plexus chakra crystal. And this is going to be your reading, okay? So if you are a returning subscriber, welcome back. I'm so happy to have you back. And if you are a newbie, welcome. Thank you so much for tuning in. So the way that I like to do this is like to smudge the cards first before we get started, so we don't pick up the energy of previous pal or previous readings, okay? So my pal number two, what compliments do people give you behind your back? Ooh, Nine of Pentacles. Ooh, people compliment you on your lifestyle, the way that you dress. You have high standards for yourself. Okay, you're extremely dedicated. Yeah, you have a high standard for yourself. You're dedicated. Like, I'm getting like you're very chic, bougie here. Like the way that you like things like around your house, or the way that you carry yourself. What compliments do people give you behind your back? What compliments do people give you behind your back? What compliments do people give you behind your back? Wow, Nine of Cups. You are a wish fulfillment, or like your lifestyle is desirable. The lifestyle that you have acquired for yourself, that you've built for yourself with the Nine of Pentacles, because Nine of Pentacles is a self-sufficient individual. So people compliment you on that, how you acquire a lifestyle that is very comfortable for yourself. If you have children or if you have a child, like you definitely acquired a lifestyle for yourself where you are very comfortable in what you have accomplished for yourself. So people compliment you on that because they see it as desirable with the Nine of Cups, like wish fulfillment. But a lot of people may want to date you too, because Nine of Pentacles is the eligible bachelor or bachelorette. What compliments do people give you behind your back? You're a great team player with the Three of Pentacles. Your reputation precedes you. So you are who you say you are. Like, you're not just a gimmick. You're not just pretending, okay? You really are that person. You really are that girl or that guy. And with the Page of Cups, people compliment you on your youthful disposition, but your imagination. You're very like you're extremely imaginative here. You're very creative. You could be a poet here. You could be a singer or songwriter, but there's something so poetic about you with the Page of Cups, okay? And people compliment you on that. Very romantic too, I'm getting. What compliments do people give you behind your back? We have the Four of Cups. Like, okay, so I'm getting like with the Four of Cups, like you're not about that life, okay? You do things with integrity, because the Four of Cups could also represent boredom or missed opportunity, but you don't take on more than you could chew, okay? With the Four of Cups, it's like, you see how the bird, the owl is like looking to the side, like, I'm not interested in that. Like, I don't have time for that. Like, I already have 3 cups that I have to tend to. I don't need a 3rd one, okay? I don't need a 4th one, I mean, okay? So you know your limits. People compliment you on that, like knowing yourself, being self-aware. That's what I'm getting here. People compliment you on that. Like, you don't take on more than you could handle. What compliments do people give you behind your back? Yeah, you're Seven of Pentacles. You are a dedicated individual. You are very patient, okay? You have great work ethics. You are dependable. You are reliable. You are trustworthy. With the Seven of Pentacles, so you do, like, you have a lot to offer too, and people really compliment you on that. Like, what you bring to the table is more than enough. It's actually like you exceed people's expectations of you. So I feel like pile number 2, you may be very attractive here, so people may like underestimate you because of your looks, but then once they start getting to know you and they start, like, you start warming up to people, because I feel like you could be very introverted. So with the Nine of Pentacles energy, that's like Virgo energy, so you could be introverted, so you may not like open up to people right away, but once you do, people start to notice that you are somebody who's very dedicated, somebody who has amazing work ethics, that you get things done, you are driven with the Seven of Pentacles. Yeah, but you're very mysterious, okay, with the Moon card, but you're very like receptive, so people compliment you on that. Like, you keep to yourself. I feel like you're more of a solo dolo type of person. You keep to yourself. You may like not really have like a big social circle. You may have like 1 or 2 friends, even like maybe just 1 or even no friends at all, but you may have like a lot of acquaintances. So you may know a lot of people, but you don't have a lot of friends, okay? But people compliment you on the fact that you are very intuitive with the moon card, very receptive. You could pick up on things, energies around you, and you know how to maneuver. You're very street smart and book smart. This is what I'm getting here. People compliment you on that. What compliments do people give you behind your back? Yeah, we have the Page of Wands. So people compliment you on your youthful appearance here. But they also compliment you on your optimism, your enthusiasm for life, your dedication. What compliments do people give you behind your back? What compliments? Yeah, Ace of Pentacles. You're a great catch, but you have amazing work ethics where you could create things out of thin air. You're really good with, like, you have really good money management skills with the Ace of Pentacles. What compliments do people give you behind your back? What compliments do people give you behind your back? Yeah, we have the Ten of Cups. You're happy, or you have a happy disposition to you, happy-go-lucky disposition, or you're very loving and very caring, like your family comes first. What compliments do people give you behind your back? What compliments do people give you behind your back? We have the Eight of Cups. You know how to emotionally withdraw from things, places that don't serve you. You're not too, like, you don't make rash decisions based on emotions, because you know emotions are fleeting, they could pass. You allow your emotions, like, you know how to self-soothe, you know how to, you know, handle, like, whenever you're feeling anxious, you know how to handle it. But you also walk away, Eight of Cups, like, from things or places that don't serve you. You have a healthy amount of self-love, I'm getting here. What compliments do people give you behind your back? I just saw the Ace of Cups. Wow, we have the Ten of Wands. You're able to shoulder great responsibilities with the Ten of Wands. Okay. Yeah, you have, like, you're able to shoulder great responsibilities, and you don't complain about it. Like, you just do what you got to do in order to get things done. And people compliment you on that. Like, you have a higher level of maturity and understanding. What compliments do people give you behind your back? What compliments? We have the Tower. You're transformative, you're unpredictable, but in a good way. Like, you surprise, like, you shock people with the Tower. It's like, people definitely, like I said, there's something about your looks. People underestimate you because of your looks. Like, you're very attractive here. So people, like, have this one look, like one version of you that they see, like, in their mind, like they think of you as like one specific way, but you shock them with your abilities, your talents, your skill set. Like, you're very much, like, unpredictable with the Tower. What compliments do people give you behind your back? Yeah, you're well accomplished with the World card. What compliments do people give you behind your back? We have the Eight of Cups again. It's like as if, like, your ability to walk away from things that don't serve you. Like, you have a healthy amount of self-love. With the Three of Cups, like, you really have this happy-go-lucky position, like a disposition about you. And it's just like what I'm getting here. People compliment you on the fact that you choose peace over everything with the Eight of Cups. Like, you love yourself enough to walk away from something that do not bring you peace, that do not bring you joy, that just brings you stress and drama and anxiety. Like, you choose not to deal with stuff like that because you know your worth, you know your value, you know what you bring to the table, and you're not going to entertain anything that do not serve a higher purpose. Okay, what compliments do people give you behind your back? We have the Ace of Swords and the Seven of Pentacles again, guys. Ace of Swords, like, you speak the truth, you're honest, you have a beautiful voice as well. But people also compliment you on your intellect, okay? How intelligent you are, how articulate you are, how methodical you are in your approach to life. But the Seven of Pentacles, that your dedication, the effort that you put in. You don't cut corners. You're ethical here with the Seven of Pentacles. That's the compliments that people give you behind your back. What compliments do people give you behind your back? Oh, yeah, that's too many cards. Just one, please. What compliments do people give you behind your back? Just one, please. Yeah, we have the Sun card. Leo energy, you're successful. You have a, like I said, I keep saying positive disposition, and with the Sun card, you can't get any more positive than this, okay? But with that energy, you are very, like, you are extremely abundant. You're resilient. We have the Empress at the bottom of the deck, like something to do with your beauty. But with the Sun card, like, you know, you are very optimistic. You have this beautiful vibe to you, beautiful energy. You are powerful, and people compliment you on that. Like, you are definitely an example to follow. What compliments do people give you behind your back? You think outside the box with the Hangman. You bring in fresh new perspective, okay? People like really love that about you. You make people see things from a different angle. It's not like a narrow view. You're more broad-minded. What compliments do people give you behind your back? Just one, please. What compliments? Wow. We have the Four of Wands, that stability, that happy home, happy vibe. I heard happy home, happy wife, happy life. Maybe you're a wife here, or that's what people want to make you to be. Like, they want to make you a wife. Happy home, happy vibe, happy everything, happy energy, okay? There's good vibes here. Good vibe all over the place with you, my pal number 2, with the Four of Wands. A lot of stability. A lot of abundance. People compliment you on that. You've created some sort of stable lifestyle for yourself that people want to emulate. What compliments do people give you behind your back? Just one, please. Wow, we have the Ten of Pentacles. Okay. People compliment you on the abundance that you have created for yourself. I really feel like, my pal number 2, you are doing well financially. Like, you are extremely abundant. There's a lot of like stability in your life, and you bring a lot of stability or everywhere you go as well. Like, you have this Midas touch with the Ten of Pentacles. You are building an empire for yourself, and you're doing well. Like, some of you could be you work a 9 to 5, but you also have your side hustle, so you may have multiple sources of income here with the 9 of Pentacles and the 10 of Pentacles, and people compliment you on your ability to do this simultaneously while you maybe take care of a family. Like, maybe you have a child, or you may have like parents that you have to take care of. So you're doing so simultaneously, and you're doing so with ease. You make it look easy, and people compliment you on that, like your abilities, okay, your skill set and your talent here. What compliments do people give you behind your back? Yeah, we have the Knight of Wands. They compliment you on your charm. You definitely a finesse, my pal number 2. People compliment you on that. You're very romantic. You are a people person. You know how to get along with people very well. You know how to charm your way out of a difficult situation, or like, oh, I heard a police ticket. My pal number 2, you're using your charm on the popos. Oh my god. Okay, well, you gotta do what you gotta do to get on that ticket, man. What compliments do people give you behind your back? What compliments do people give you behind your back? Ooh, yes, Justice, Libra energy. You're fair, like you're diplomatic. So definitely with that Libra energy, very people love you, because Libra is very like, it's the partnership, the sign of partnership, but also ruled by by Venus, right? So it's a very charming sign. Okay, so whether you are a woman or a man, you're very charming, and this is like the compliments that people give you behind your back. You're very good at collaborating with others. You're very, like I said, diplomatic, very balanced, and you have high integrity, and people compliment you on that. Like, they know that you're gonna do what is right, what is fair, and it's like you have this very mellow vibe to you, just, you know, laid back, easygoing, and people compliment you on that. Like, you're not a difficult person to deal with. Okay, and people compliment you on that with the Justice card. What compliments do people give you behind your back? What compliments do people give you behind your back? No, just one card, please. Just one, please. Just one. Thank you. Ace of Pentacles again. My pal number 2, you're the bomb. You're the bomb.com. Bomb diggity fresh. That's what I heard. Okay, with the Ace of Pentacles, but like, you're definitely what I'm getting here with this energy, with the Ace of Pentacles, you do have this balance about you that you bring to the table with the Ace of Pentacles. You're a great catch for a lot of people, even whether it's like a relationship, a job, a partnership, a collaboration. With the Ace of Pentacles, you bring I heard you bring a lot of revenue, like maybe you are in sales or something, but you're like somebody worth investing in. You're a great investment. That's what people compliment you on, especially in the workplace. Like, you were a great investment. If you were a new hire and you've been working at the location or at your job for like a year or something, you just passed your 1 year mark, like you were a great investment and they want to keep you. The company wants to keep you. Okay, so that's all I have for you, my pal number 2. I hope this reading resonated. If it did, don't forget to give it a thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. And I hope to see you in my next video, pal number 2. Bye. Hi, pal 3. Welcome to my channel. This is Stella Beauty Tarot back at you again with another video. So, my pal number 3, you picked the third eye chakra crystal. And this is going to be your reading, okay? So if you are a returning subscriber, welcome back. I'm so happy to have you back. And if you are a newbie, welcome. Thank you so much for tuning in. So the way that I like to do this is like to smudge the cards first before we get started, so we don't pick up the energy of previous pal or previous readings, okay? So my pal number 3. What compliments do people give you behind your back? What compliments do people give you behind your back? Ooh, the Emperor. So you could be an Aries here, don't have to be. But what I'm getting here, people compliment you on the fact that you are a very driven individual. You have amazing work ethics. I feel like collectively I got that message for like the work ethics part, but also with you, my pal number 3, people compliment you on the fact that you have amazing leadership skills, okay? You definitely are a boss. Whether you are in a leadership position or not, you have the boss qualities, okay? You're very driven, very assertive as well. People compliment you on that, like you are a compassionate leader. Wow, we have the 7 of Pentacles, dedication, your patience here to get things done, to see things through. What compliments do people give you behind your back? Wow, we have the Queen of Swords, highly intelligent here. Book smart and street smart with the Queen of Swords. This is what I'm getting here. You don't take no BS. You cut to the chase. You know how to handle yourself in difficult, I don't know why I said difficult customers, but difficult situations. But yeah, you could deal with customer service or like management or something like that. Or you have to like deal with difficult employees or difficult like stakeholders if you work in project, like if you're a project manager or something like that. But I feel like whoever you're dealing with, you know how to deal with care with the 7 of Pentacles and the Queen of Swords. Like, you're logical in your approach. You make head over heart decisions and people compliment you on that. Like, you don't let your emotions get in the way. So let's say somebody's like disrespecting you, whatever. Obviously, like as a human being, somebody's disrespecting you, your first instinct is to, you know, reciprocate. Wow, reciprocate. Oh my gosh, it's like you need to reciprocate, right? Like you would want to cuss out the person too, right? If they're cussing you out, like it's not a bad reaction, it's a normal reaction, but it's not like the preferred reaction, right? So because you don't want to stood yourself like to that person's level. But with the Queen of Swords, you have that power, and also with the Emperor backing it up, you know how to handle yourself in situations like that. When somebody is getting like all grungy with you and all aggressive and disrespectful, you know how to handle it with class. So you may have Libra in your chart as well with the Queen of Swords. What compliments do people give you behind your back? Yeah, we have the Page of Pentacles. Yeah, you're very patient here. 7 of Pentacles, Page of Pentacles, you're patient. Okay, you're reliable, you're dependable. People compliment you on that. You're very much crafty here. You're a student of life. What compliments do people give you behind your back? We have the Two of Swords. Okay, so yeah, like that's going back to like somebody being disrespectful towards you with the Two of Swords. Like, you know how to be nonchalant about it, and you know, just be like, okay, it is what it is. Like, that's how you're gonna be. All right, you know how to handle yourself in that situation with care. Okay, with the Two of Swords, you're not going to stoop yourself to that person's level. This is what I'm getting here with this energy with the Two of Swords. It's like people compliment you on the fact that you don't let like tribal things bother you. You're more on the calm, cool, collected side. What compliments do people give you behind your back? Yeah, we have the Star, Aquarius energy. You're original, you're authentic. You may have like this humanitarian vibes to you. You look at things on a grander scale, grander perception. Okay, you're more like broad-minded than narrow-minded with the Star, but you do have an amazing influence on others, and people compliment you on that. Like, you bring fresh new perspective to the workplace, to your environment, to everything that you do. Okay, with the Star card, yeah, this is the truth with the Ace of Swords. Like, you're honest in your dealings, honest with everything that you do with the Ace of Swords, but you're highly intelligent. You're highly articulate with the Ace of Swords, and people compliment you on that. You may speak more than one language here. What compliments do people give you behind your back? Yeah, we have the Knight of Pentacles. You're dedicated. I heard humble as well. With the Knight of Pentacles, people compliment you on that. Your dedication to get things done, your meticulous approach to like everything that you touch. Okay, like the finer details are very important to you in every aspect. It's like you're the type of person, okay, when you wake up in the morning, you have a routine for yourself. Like, you have like something that you do methodically. You know, let's say if you eat at a certain time, it's always going to be at that time. Like, you never deviate from it. Okay, with the Knight of Pentacles, like you have a very structured routine about yourself, and people compliment you on that. Like, you're very strong-willed. Like, let's say if you say, okay, every Wednesday I go to the gym, or every Tuesday I go to the gym, you do not deviate from it unless there's something that, like an accident or something like that happened to you, then you can't go. But other than that, you would always follow through on your decision. Okay, with your structure, like you're extremely disciplined here, and people compliment you on that. They love you're a dedicated individual with the Knight of Pentacles. What compliments do we have? The Magician, Gemini, Virgo energy here. You're very crafty, like I said. You're articulate. You are multi-talented, because the Magician has all the elements right in front of him. So you have multiple talents in different areas. So you could be a very skilled writer, singer, dancer, athlete, but you're really good at money management, and you are emotionally intelligent. So there's a lot of things that you could do simultaneously with the Magician. So what compliments? Wow, we have the Nine of Pentacles. Okay, woo, boss energy, self-employed. You have a very nice style. People compliment you on the fact that you're self-sufficient. You are dedicated with the Nine of Pentacles. So you have this lifestyle that people aspire to have. What compliments do people give you behind your back? We have the King of Pentacles. Yeah, like you are independent, self-sufficient with the King of Pentacles. You're reliable, you're trustworthy. Like, there's that energy, like I said, dependable with the King of Pentacles and Knight of Pentacles. You're very grounded, because we have a lot of pentacles here. We have air as well, but a lot of pentacles. So the grounding energy that you possess also ground others around you, and people compliment you on that, especially with having the Emperor energy, where it's like, you know, number 4 is all about stability. So you have a lot of stability that you bring everywhere you go, but you are a very stable individual. People compliment you on that because you've done it on your own. You've acquired this stability, this abundance on your own. Yeah, you walk to the beat of your own drums with the Fool card. People compliment you on that. The fact that you are you're not a follower, you're a leader. With the Fool card, you trust yourself, you trust your intuition, you walk by faith and not by sight. Some people may feel like you're foolish for walking by faith because they don't see the pathway, and you may not even see the pathway yourself. However, you trust that the universe always has your back, so it makes it easy for you to get things done, or to trust that everything is going to be all right, because it always ends up being all right at the end. Like, you always land on your feet with the Fool card. What compliments do people give you behind your back? We have Judgment, that you're a great judge of character. Okay, you know how to learn from experiences, from other people's experiences, but also from your own experience. You have a lot of wisdom. What compliments do people give you behind your back, my pile number 3? Okay, that's too many cards. Just one, please. What compliments? Okay, Spirit is like 2. Okay, we have the Queen of Swords. King, we have the Queen of Swords twice. So definitely your intellect is something that people are very much amazed by. Some of you could speak more than one language here, or you know a lot about multiple subjects, but just not like superficially, like in depth. So you are somebody who is extremely knowledgeable, and people compliment you on that. Now we have the Emperor again. So that boss energy that you possess, that leadership qualities that you possess, is being doubled here, and people compliment you on that. Like, your work ethics is impeccable. Like, you get things done in a way that no other can. Okay, especially in the workplace. You may not be in a leadership position, but you have those qualities that makes you a great leader, or that people could depend on with the Emperor energy. Okay, so what compliments do people give you behind your back? We have the Sun card, Leo energy. You're flamboyant. Okay, you have a positive attitude, you have a positive disposition to yourself, you bring a lot of energy, you bring a lot of like positive vibe everywhere you go. You're very successful here within your personal relationship and work relationship, and people compliment you on that. What compliments do people give you behind your back? What compliments do people give you behind your back? Yeah, we have the World card, like you're a well-accomplished individual. You're cultured as well. People compliment you on that. Like, you know a lot about like the religions. You may know a lot about politics as well, like different political groups and parties, but also maybe you know a lot about the laws, different laws, regulations in different countries. So you're extremely knowledgeable here, especially with the Queen of Swords coming out twice. What compliments do people give you behind your back? We have the Ace of Pentacles. See, a lot of pentacles. That grounded energy with the Ace of Pentacles. People compliment you on that. Like, you bring a lot of abundance everywhere you go. And with the Ace of Pentacles, there's a lot of like grounding energy, that dependable energy, that reliable energy that you possess. Like, you are definitely a great addition to any business or anywhere you go. Like, whether it is a relationship or friendship or partnership, a business relationship, you bring a lot to the table with the Ace of Pentacles. Sorry about that, my pal number 3. So as I was saying, with the Ace of Pentacles, like, you're definitely a great catch. Okay, so just one card, please. What compliments do people give you behind your back? Just one, please. We have the Eight of Pentacles. Hardworking, meticulous, amazing work ethics. Like I was saying, something about your work. And we have the King of Swords at the bottom of the deck. Like, you're very smart, but you're very skilled at what you do, and you're always perfecting your craft. And that's something that people compliment you on. It's like you don't stop at just being mediocre or anything like that, like, or doing your job the bare minimum. Like, you actually excel. Like, you push yourself to become a better version of yourself, or you push yourself to do more or give more or be more with the Eight of Pentacles. Like, you always find ways to do your job better. Like, you always try to improve in every aspect. So people compliment you on that. Okay, what compliments do people give you behind your back? We have the Empress. Ooh, your creativity, your beauty, your like your sensuality. Like, you're very sensual. You have a really good balance of feminine and masculine energy here with the Emperor and the Empress. You know how to operate within both sphere. So you know how to be in your feminine energy, but you also know how to be in your masculine energy. So you could be assertive when you need be, but you also know how to be receptive and also be more on the receiving end. So you know how to be patient and you know how to like take charge when need be. With the Empress energy, people compliment you on your aesthetics as well, like your style, especially with the Nine of Pentacles here, your fashion sense, but also your beauty. You have like this very unique look about you, or exotic. You could be very exotic here with the Empress energy, and people compliment you on that. What compliments do people give you behind your back? Wow, we have the Six of Wands. People celebrate you behind your back. They speak highly of you with the Six of Wands. They say that you are somebody who is destined for success. You have great potential. If you have not tapped into your potential as of yet with the Six of Wands, people compliment you on that. They say that you are very successful, worthy of praise, and people compliment you on all of that, what you have been able to build for yourself, what you have acquired for yourself. People compliment you on that. Okay, with the Six of Wands, what compliments do people give you behind your back? We have the Chariot. Okay, so Cancer energy. We have Cancer, Libra, Taurus. We also have Virgo, Gemini, Capricorn, Aquarius, and Aries. Okay, we have a lot of cuspers here too. So people compliment you on that, like your driven nature with the Chariot, your work ethic. I keep going back to your work ethics with the Eight of Pentacles, the Chariot, with the Nine of Pentacles, the Emperor. Like you are a very dedicated, like you are a dedicated individual with anything that you do. Everything that you touch turn to gold. You have the Midas touch. People compliment you on that. With the Eight of Pentacles being here, there's that energy of being meticulous. And with the Chariot, you are very driven, you are dedicated, and people love that about you. They want to emulate that. That's something that people feel like is one of your strongest like points, is like your dedication, your drive to get things done. Okay, like obviously like you're gonna take a break here and there if need be, but you don't stop until you get to your final destination, and people compliment you on that with the Chariot. What compliments do people give you behind your back? What compliments do people give you behind your back? Wow, we have the Hierophant, Taurus energy. You're knowledgeable. Okay, your wisdom, you're wise beyond your years. You're definitely a wise counselor. You give the best advice. My pal number 3, you give the best advice here. You are somebody who is very much driven. Okay, but not only are you driven with the Chariot, but you're also knowledgeable. You know how to apply the wisdom that you have acquired in your life, and people compliment you on that, because like whatever it is that you share with others. So let's say somebody comes to you for advice regarding a position or regarding a person, regarding a situation, you give sound advice, but not only that, you follow that advice as well. It actually works in your life. That's why you're able to share this with others, and you have a proven track record of like whenever you have something or whenever you do something, it is always successful, and people compliment you on that. Like you're the real deal. You're not just gimmick. Okay, yeah, we have a Libra here. You're fair in your dealings, you're diplomatic. People compliment you on that. You have high integrity. Okay, people compliment you on that. What compliments do people give you behind your back? Yeah, you're very like easygoing. You have a very mellow temperament to you, very balanced, because you know how Libra is the scale. What compliments do people give you behind your back? And you're elegant. People like your style. Ooh, we have the Devil. Ooh, Capricorn energy. Ooh, pal number 3. You are amazing. Like I keep going back to your work ethics with the Devil. Woo, people compliment you on the fact that you are so driven, like you have high ambition here, because the Devil is all about ambition, obsession with success, you know. And it's not a bad thing to be obsessed with success. Like why would you want to be obsessed with being broke, you know, like with the Ten of Pentacles? Yeah, like you have that drive, like you really have that mind, that mindset, that goal mindset. Okay, Like you want to be the best of the best. Like you don't settle for mediocre, and people compliment you on that. Like you're always improving yourself. You're always like improving your craft. You always find ways to do things in a more seamless fashion, a more curated fashion with the devil, and people compliment you on that. Like your obsession with being best, like the best that you could be. Okay, you don't settle for less. All right, so that's all I have for you, my pal number 3. I hope this reading resonated. If it did, don't forget to give it a thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, and I hope to see you in my next video, pal number 3. Bye.